Hi, guys.
We're together.
I know, it's weird.
It's like really weird, like sitting next to each other doing this.
I get to talk into the microphone for a change.
I know, but it's like super weird that we're like right here.
And staring at ourselves together. Because normally I just stare at her.
And I just stare at her. This is awkward. Anyway, we went to Raw.
We did. It was something else.
They were on acid.
But it was good TV. It was very good television. It was very good live, too.
It was very good live. That was probably the most fun I've had at Raw in a very, very long time.
It was, yeah. A lot of the stuff that you didn't see on TV, though, was the best part.
Yeah. That main event was a clusterfuck.
Well, it looked like a clusterfuck when we watched it back on TV, too, but...
It was a bigger clusterfuck in person.
Mm-hmm.
Like, at one point, Baron was, like, walking down the ramp, and there was, like, a rug being...
Yeah,
walked.
They rolled up the rug from Ms. TV whenever Baron came out during... Was it Seth and Randy that were going to have a match?
Yeah.
And Baron came out, and they had rolled up the rug, and they almost hit him with the rug when they were walking back up the ramp with it. It was weird.
It was very strange. Like, I don't know what they were going for.
They were trying to be prepared for SmackDown, but I think everybody just left very confused.
Yeah. I mean, we got a second cuckolding storyline.
Yeah, explain to everybody what that is, because apparently a lot of people don't know what that is.
How do you not know?
I don't know.
All right. So, cuckolding is when a couple are married or dating, whatever, and
They're committed.
They're in a committed relationship, and the man likes to watch his wife getting fucked by another dude.
I see no problem with this concept, to be honest.
Yeah. And also, the man is not involved, so it's just the wife and the other dude having sex. It's not a threesome.
Right. He's
Right.
watching.
He's just watching. So.
Did they trade off?
No.
Oh.
Like, he just watches. He gets off on watching.
If they traded off, that would make more sense to me.
Well, then that would technically be a threesome.
No, because the guys aren't doing anything at the same time.
They don't.
It's like one watches and then the other watches.
There's no trade-off. It's just the man. Usually he's like jacks it, though. Watching his wife get fucked by another dude.
That's nasty.
It is. It's really gross. But, hey, no shame.
No, I like a lot of nasty shit. So.
Yeah, we ain't shaming anybody. But apparently, Paul Heyman gets his storyline from Pornhub.
Well, apparently Lana's been watching some Pornhub.
Well, we know Lashley wasn't the one fucking her on Snapchat, so.
That's true.
Who was
She
that?
probably would have been enjoying.
She enjoyed that fucking 45-second kiss.
Well, he had his tongue down her throat. I wonder if that was planned.
And vice versa. She's grabbing his ass.
Like, are they supposed to be tonguing? I want to know that.
She was grabbing his ass.
Like, it further perpetuates the feeling, the real life feeling everybody gets that they're not doing so well.
Or that they're separated.
That they're separated, yeah.
Which,
I mean, can you imagine if you were separated and, like, he had done something to you and then you got to kiss somebody on TV? Like that, where everybody was watching. You got Randy and Baron over there, like, cracking up.
They were like us.
They were. I told her they were like the Rosencrantz and Guildenstern of the show. They're just like side commentary over here.
I would have preferred their side commentary to the real commentary, but hey.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Let's talk about that commentary. We listened to part of it when we got home, and it was terrible.
It was horrible.
Like, nobody was saying anything during the majority of it, but King. And then, like, people would, then, like, the other two would, like, throw in a little comment here and there. But a lot of times he was just talking to himself.
Yeah, he was just talking. And it turns out that Vic Joseph and Dio met before. But King didn't know Dio Madden. Dio Madden? I think that's his name. Just met him when he got to Phoenix the day of.
There was no chemistry with any of them. But apparently King is only going to be there for, like, 2 months.
Yeah, and then Tom Phillips is going to take over his spot.
But I still think it's going to be bad.
I don't think so. Vic Joseph and Tom Phillips are good.
Yeah, but, like, there was no, even between the other two, there was no, it didn't feel like they were talking to each other. It just felt like they were all watching it and like commenting. Like it didn't feel like they were having real conversations about things.
Well, like it's better than Corey and Renee just fighting about nonsensical bullshit the whole time.
Well,
like
that's entertaining. These people aren't saying anything.
Like Corey and Renee got on my fucking nerves.
Well, not entertaining, but at least they're doing something. Like these people aren't doing anything.
I can say Corey and Renee at least like separately, I love. Together, I cannot fucking stand. Like they'll just sit there and argue over just nothing.
Women.
That has nothing to do with wrestling. Nothing. Like you'd have a match of Baron Corbin versus Chad Gable, and they'd be like, "No, you did this. No, you did that. No, you did this." Like, shut up. Like, shut up. So,
I still say it's better than what they were doing.
Well, yeah, I mean, but I just wonder.
There was some sort of a connection between them, at least.
I just wonder. This is what I'm wondering is like, King just like takes over the whole conversation. So then, like, nobody can really get a word.
Though
he
like,
was.
It would be quiet. And then he would say something. And I think he was waiting for somebody to say something back, and then nobody did, so they'd be quiet again. And then he would say something else, and nobody would say anything. He wasn't taking it over. He was just the only one talking.
I just hate King. Fuck him.
At least he was talking.
I fucking hate him.
I don't like him either, but at least he was talking. And everybody let's talk about this. Everybody on Twitter we're like, I can't believe they let Brock Lesnar throw that kid around. I can't believe this is so stupid. No, it was fucking awesome.
Well, he's a trained wrestler, so it's not like he's like a 13-year-old kid they just plucked out of the audience.
Yeah, but they don't understand that. And second of all, it was awesome.
It was hilarious.
It was so fun.
Guys, like, I know this is really, like, rude, but I laughed my ass off.
Well, I think anybody with a sense of humor did.
No, everybody's like, oh, how tragic.
Well, because people hate Lesnar, and we've discussed this before, I've grown to have somewhat of a mild understanding of Lesnar, and I thought it was fucking hilarious.
I just laughed because it was funny.
Yeah.
Like, it was hilarious. I, like, really, what? It's funny. It was funny, and if you don't think it's funny, you don't have a sense of humor.
Mm-mm. Well, people just don't like Lesnar. Like, Lesnar, baby, no, I don't care.
I like him if he shows up more than once a millennium.
Well, I have a feeling he probably will if they put him on SmackDown, because he'll be on TV where he'll be like, oh yeah, I want to be on TV where people can see me all the time. He won't be there every week.
Yeah.
But he's conceited, so if he can be on national television like that.
I'm not on cable, I'm on national television.
Exactly. It would make a difference to him, I think. I really do.
Okay.
He's conceited.
He's very conceited. I hate his personal beliefs. That's my problem.
I think he's very entertaining. I didn't used to think so at all.
I hate his personal beliefs, but that's about it.
I didn't used to think so at all, but now I kind of get it.
Brock hates gay people, so.
Well, and I don't approve of that, but I'm just saying in general, I've gotten to where I actually like to watch him because he's just polarizing.
He's an asshole.
He's an asshole, but he can be, that's funny. Throwing a kid around is funny.
Jen likes assholes, too.
I do like assholes. That's my, not demographic. What's the right word?
Your aesthetic? No.
Yeah. No.
Close enough.
What's the right word? Demographic?
No. Demographic is who
my
taste.
Watched.
Your taste.
Yeah.
Your type.
My type. Yes, my type. And not that I don't like people that aren't assholes, but I tend to gravitate toward that.
She's sexually attracted to assholes.
Is it every woman?
No.
I think they are.
No. Not really. Anyway.
But like, you can be snippy. So what's wrong with having a guy that's kind of snippy?
Because then it just turned into World War III.
Well, I'm not. I'm a snippy person, but I still like assholes.
It would just turn into World War III, honestly, if it was me, because I'd be like, bitch, I get the last word.
That's true.
Yeah.
I just get mad and don't say anything else.
She doesn't, guys. She gets really fucking pissed, and then she's like, I'm so mad.
I just don't talk about
And then you don't talk about it. And then, like, I have to be the one to go, listen, you're going to fucking hate me for saying it, but this is what I think is going on. We had that come to Jesus talk today about multiple
life
topics, if you will. And, yeah, so. But, yeah, if I were to date an asshole, it'd be World War III every day.
I don't know that I would necessarily want to date them if they were being an asshole, but something about like bickering with somebody is like good sexual tension.
All right.
It is.
And we'll save that
like
for
hate sex. We could do a podcast about.
Yeah, that's
Hate
going to be
sex.
on Queen's Talk About Sex Part 3.
God. Hate
Coming
sex.
soon. Hate sex and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What women, well, what my kind of woman wants, and then you go, what your kind of woman wants. Like, get inside the head of a female.
Well, I feel like we're different, though.
That's what I'm saying.
We're like the outliers of the female gender. Because, like, there's a lot of women who are fucking weird.
Well, we're not weird.
No. But you know what I'm talking about.
We have limits.
What we think. We'll just say what we think and feel and shit.
I think I speak for lots of women like the bad boy. Lots of women like assholes. So I feel like I could speak upon why can be attractive, but there's a line.
But I feel like it's our opinion.
But there's a line.
Okay, just put it this way. We're not speaking for womankind. We're just in our opinion.
I'm speaking for women that are attracted to assholes.
But not all of them are.
No, I'm speaking for the women that are. And just to be clear, you can't be an asshole permanently.
No.
It's like a odd flirting tactic. And guys do it. They do it. I know for a fact they do it.
And that's a turn off for me.
But it's not for me. That's the problem.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, back to wrestling because that just got way off the rails. So
speaking of assholes, who do we want to talk about?
AEW's tonight.
Cody Rhodes.
Asshole.
That is not the attractive kind of asshole.
No, that's like if you're a pompous fucking asshole jerk who thinks the women and men and wrestling fans fall to their knees for you and
suck your dick.
And want to suck your dick, even the men, and you try to kill the Bullet Club and you try to sabotage them and you're just a dick, that's Cody Rhodes.
That's not attractive.
That's not attractive at all.
Because that ain't going away. That's not a flirting tactic.
That makes my cooch as dry as the Sahara. Because guess what? Bitch, no.
Brandy likes it. Because she getting the money.
I was going to say, because she could go to Louis Vuitton every day and shop her ass off. That's why she likes it.
And get plastic surgery.
Allegedly.
She said she had her boobs done, but you know she has
No, I'm saying allegedly she's only in it for
allegedly. Well, yeah, I'm sure she does love him, but he's turned into a bigger dick probably. He probably didn't used to be this way.
She probably turned him into that.
They've turned each other into that, I think. That's what money does to people.
Mm-hmm. It's the root of most evils.
Well, like he was really nice when I met him at Ring of Honor right after he got WWE. He was very, very nice.
It's an act.
Well, I really don't think at the time it was, but now I think that it is.
He used you.
I really don't think that he did at the time. That was literally right after he got out. He was very nice.
Yeah, I used to think the same thing about Marty. Wow. Yeah.
We know more than we used to, that's all.
Yeah. We are very educated now.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you should listen to us because we know the tea. And the alleged tea.
It's not really alleged.
Well, other stuff is alleged tea. We'll talk later.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You know what I'm talking about.
But
if I told you.
Confirmed.
Not that part. Other stuff.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I'll tell you later. Jesus.
Take the wheel.
Jesus, take the wheel on this episode because us together is like a mess. But we're messes.
I'm definitely a mess.
That's why you love us.
I am definitely a mess. Trust me.
Yeah. So am I though. Like today we both said it. We're messes. But anyway, let's go back to Raw.
Let's talk about the tag segment. Speaking of asshole, Vince McMahon.
Are you trying to
Or Heyman, I guess.
Are you trying to get me to throw a microphone?
No, this is your weekly OC's getting screwed over rant.
I feel like it's like every fucking day I have this rant because the OC's getting fucked over yet again.
It was bad though. And they're two good tag teams, so it didn't make any sense.
Well, I don't even know the name of the other one. Viking Experience, Viking Raiders, Viking War Machine, War Raiders. Who are you? I don't know who you are this week because they change your name.
They're the Viking Raiders.
They change their name every 2 weeks.
Well, we'll just call them War Machine.
War Machine, because that's what we know them as.
They're good, and so are Gallows and Anderson, and that match was horrible.
That match made me cry.
You didn't cry. You were just pissed.
I had tears. I felt them.
I didn't see them.
Because I don't show people when I cry.
I didn't see any tears. You were just pissed.
Pissed to tears.
And there's this, tell me the dude in front of us.
Oh my God, I almost threw down, guys. It was great. So this motherfucker in front of us is booing AJ.
He booed. So he told us he got mad because we were, who were we booing?
Everybody he liked, basically.
We booed a face, and he was, who was Seth, I guess?
Yeah.
And he was like, you don't, and then he started booing somebody that we liked that was a heel. And he was like, you boo the heels, you don't boo the faces. And then here he was talking about Lacey Evans' ass.
I think at one point said he wanted to fuck her in the ass too.
Yeah, and he
in front of children.
Lacey, come back, I love your ass. And he cheered for her, and who else did he cheer for that was a heel? Somebody else. Anyway, the man that's trying to lecture us on you don't cheer for the heels.
And what did I say when he said you boo the heels and cheer for the faces? What did I say?
I don't know.
I said, this is a different time, motherfucker.
I don't know. I just remember that he kept flip-flopping too.
Oh, and then he was booing.
He was drunk off his ass.
He was booing AJ Styles and like kept putting his hand like back towards us. And I'm like, I'm gonna fucking hit him. I'm gonna fucking hit him.
He was drunk and he was looked like, I hate to call people trash, but he looked trashy.
Okay, his fucking drawers were.
His pants were.
I could see his ass crack.
Every time he got up to get a beer, you could see him and his friend's ass.
Yeah, and then he didn't have a shirt that covered his beer belly all the way.
It wasn't that big either.
It was like a fucking crop top.
Yeah, his stomach wasn't that big. It's just the shirt was too short. It wasn't that big.
And he had a bald spot, a giant bald spot.
Okay, that's not fair.
But like he didn't like pull it off well. Like Baron at least looked good.
People can't help if they have a bald spot. They can help their attitude and their clothes. Not, well, you know what I mean. The length of their clothes, because he looked like he had money to get clothes that fit.
Well, yeah, because he was drinking like $12 beers like it was fucking happy hour.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my God, he spends all of his money on beers.
Well, that's what a lot of people that go homeless for. So.
Wow, you just really brought the mood down.
Well, I'm just saying, like, maybe he can't afford, I don't know.
$12 beers, though.
Well,
Bitch, at that point, you pregame it.
That's true.
You pregame it. They had a bar, like, right across the street from the arena that had a $19 bucket of beers, and you get, like, 8 of them.
He probably had already been to that, though, because he was pretty drunk from the beginning.
You know what I said, guys? I was like, you're like, don't do anything. I was like, hey, it's not my fault if he trips on the stairs and hits his face on the stairs.
I'm not that type of person.
I'm sorry. I just put it out in the universe.
I'm not a violent person. I just wanted him to shut up.
I am violent.
But I'm not.
I'm destructive, too.
I just want him to shut up.
I wanted to super kick him in the face. Better than the Young Bucks.
We don't super kick in this house.
Hey, I would have done it better than the
We
Young
use
Bucks.
sweet chin music.
Well, the Usos super kick.
Well, that's because that's what Michael Cole says.
Well, la-dee
Give it a
fucking
different
da.
fucking name. We don't have super kick parties in this house. Fuck that.
I didn't say that. I just said I was going to kick him in the face. Jeez. See, guys? See what I deal with.
How about you knee him in the face?
How about we do the magic killer on him? Oh, wait, you're not violent.
No, but I can hold a body.
You could hold a body.
Mm-hmm.
We could hide a body, too.
Mm-hmm.
Under the ring. Anyway, let's talk about a really good part that does have to go with violence.
You didn't finish talking about the tag match.
Oh, I was trying to get away from that because I'm feeling the welling deep pain inside my heart.
And the match was boring as fuck.
My heart hurt.
All right.
Gallows looked like a bumbling idiot, too.
Well, that's probably why Carl left him out there.
Carl left Luke out there.
After it was over.
And I feel like Carl's questioning every decision other than his wife and kids at that moment.
It was bad.
Like, literally, guys, Carl just, like, walked. I'm like, well, he's questioning his life at this moment.
But then they started tweeting about their podcast after that.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
So maybe they'll just become podcasters.
Oh, Mojo was at main event. Sorry, that's a positive. Y'all know my...
Yes. He looked very good.
He did. He was the first one to walk on the stage.
He was. And
he won.
And his entrance looked really cool.
It did. And he won. The stage is really cool, guys. I think it's cooler in person than on TV, though.
Yeah. Let me tell you, he did very well.
He did.
He did. The crowd.
People were, like, booing him. He was getting heat and everything.
Yeah. Other than us, we weren't.
Yeah, but, like, they weren't booing him like, oh, you suck. They were just booing him like a heel. It was really nice.
Yeah. And then he threw his ball sweat on people. Yeah. At the moment, you liked it, though.
I don't want ball sweat. I mean, that's disgusting.
But you know what? You liked it when he's throwing it on the unwashed mask.
Because he was doing something.
Guys, when he was throwing it on the unwashed masses, Jen was very happy. She's like, dig deeper.
I did not.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
You know what? I should have recorded that.
I don't remember saying that at all.
She did. Well, it's not on you, so why would you care?
Oh, wait, I did say put your hand for it. I did.
You did.
I did.
See? I did. I remember that.
I did say that.
Yeah. I was a little surprised because you're not usually that vindictive. But hey, it was good.
It was Mojo.
It was Mojo. We love Mojo. We stand Mojo in this house, but not creepily.
Most of the time.
Just not creepily.
No, not creepily. But most of the time I stand Mojo. Sometimes I get irritated with him.
He's a fuck boy. I mean, come on.
He is.
He's
a nice fuck boy.
He's a very nice fuck boy. He's very nice, but
and smart.
He's very smart. And he said on Twitter that he might have a career as a special dancer.
I think that's probably a good idea, honestly.
Hey,
guys, and he does cameo for $69.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Jen may be getting one for her birthday.
We figured that out the other day.
Jen might get one for her birthday.
And he knows who I am, so.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
He knows us. It'd be hilarious, though.
Oh, God. I don't even know what he would say.
I would make him say something funny.
Oh, God.
Yeah. This is bad when we're sitting next to each other.
Yeah.
There's like a delayed reaction if we see something on Twitter and we're cracking our asses up over it.
Keep talking.
It is bad, guys, what we just saw. It has to do with our conversation from last week.
Just keep talking.
Why am I just the one talking?
Because I'm looking.
You're looking for what? An answer?
No.
Question?
A screenshot.
Oh, well. So anyway, the moment that Jen and I were waiting for, Seth Rollins got choked like a bitch.
Yeah, but the worst part was, like, it was like, I couldn't see anything.
I
couldn't see anything because he was literally, like, down, like, underneath the barricade, like, in front of us. I couldn't see anything that was happening.
I saw it because I kept saying, he's getting choked like a bitch!
But that was after the big makeout thing.
I was going to do the good news first.
Oh, okay.
Jesus, I'm trying to...
I think it's good news. I thought it was hilarious.
Yeah, it was hilarious. But I felt bad for Rusev, though. So that's why I'm like, it's kind of sad. So we got to see Firefly Funhouse an episode.
Yeah. It wasn't that great.
It wasn't that great.
They killed Ramblin' Rabbit again.
He was jacking it though, so I feel like he had a heart attack while he was jacking it. He went out like Hal Wilson.
Lord.
Just jacking it. Anyway, so yeah. So we saw Firefly Funhouse, and I was like, that's cool, I guess.
He didn't say
See in hell. Yeah. It was just like, meh. So we knew he was coming out at the end, though. We did. Because, like, Seth is in the main event. Yeah, Seth's in the main event. So, of course, he's going to come out.
But that's why it got so confusing, because it was, like, getting almost time to be over, and, like, nothing had happened yet. And then you have the make-out thing, and then you're like, well, what the fuck's happening?
Well, first, Baron's throne broke.
Yeah.
Off camera.
Someone got it, though. I don't know. They just happened to just have the phone on him at the time when it happened. He was, like, sitting on it looking sexy. Like, he had his leg propped up on one of the arm rests.
And then the leg broke on the throne. And he took a tumble.
He didn't fall. He didn't hit the ground.
I just said he tumbled. Just like and a oop.
Yeah, like that. And then Randy busted out laughing.
And we busted out laughing. Even though we love Baron, but let me tell you, And
then they kept letting it, like, lay there. And then finally, Randy got a hold of it, and Randy was trying to sit it back up, and then he realized they wouldn't sit back up, and then he just threw it down and started laughing again. So then finally they took it off the stage.
But before that, Baron tried to steal King's seat at commentary.
That's true, he did.
And King's like, no! He's like slapping him away.
And
then Randy laughed harder.
It was funny. Randy was acting like a little boy during the whole thing.
He was. I feel like all night Randy was just acting like a little boy.
We didn't even talk about.
Oh, I was getting to that.
Oh.
So Seth versus Bruce. Sorry, I was thinking about how long that makeout. I know. I was gonna talk about. Well, we're gonna talk about that in a moment. Can you let me finish this segment and then? So, Seth versus Rusev.
Which made no sense to anybody when it started.
Yeah, no, I was just like.
We were thinking Brock. We were thinking. Who else did we think?
I thought it was going to be Johnny Impact.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, oh, Johnny Impact.
Him.
Punk. I was wishing it was Punk. Just to be there in person if it happened.
Who else, though? Somebody that was like, Finn.
Yeah, Finn. I was like, oh, they'll just give us Hell in a Cell today because it's Raw and that's what they fucking do. So they'll be the Fiend.
But no.
Or I also said it's going to be Bray in the sweater.
Mm.
I was like, oh, it'll just be Bray in the sweater and then he'll lose and then Sunday he's going to win. But no, it was Rusev.
Yeah, and everybody was extremely confused.
Yeah, everybody's like, okay, sure. But there was a loud Rusev Day chant. People were hating Seth.
Yeah.
So they chanted for Rusev. Who I guess was the heel?
No, because he's a face too, because he's on Team Hogan. And Hogan's team.
But like last week he was a heel.
I guess.
But then like he saved Seth earlier. And then he said he only saved Seth so he could get a title shot. And then he got a title shot. And then he went into it kind of as a heel, but then people got behind him and then
people felt bad for him.
People felt bad for him. And then they really felt bad for him. Because this match was going on. And let me tell you, it was fucking boring.
Mm-hmm.
It was boring. I'm like, okay.
I think it probably was supposed to be boring.
People were chanting for the Fiend. They were chanting Rusev Day. Like, you know, if it had gone on longer, it probably would have had a CM Punk chant if it had gone on longer.
They were chanting for Lana, too, before they even knew it was going to happen.
So, out comes Bobby Lashley.
From a limo, I think.
From a limo. With Sasha's dog in the passenger seat of the limo. Have you seen that picture?
No.
Sasha's dog was in the passenger seat, so they're like, huh?
Really?
Yeah. You could. I'll show it to you on Twitter. There's a photo where the dog is in the passenger seat of the limo. I'm like, what is happening?
That's weird.
So apparently Bobby Lashley was in the limo.
And he comes out and like everybody's staring like what's going on. Then he motions for someone else to come out and they don't come out.
And then he motions again and they don't come out. So finally the third time of motioning, Lana's music hits. But by then, like, the match had stopped. Baron and Randy were just like, what is happening?
Seth was on the ground.
Seth was on the ground. He just sat there. He just sat there. He didn't do anything.
She comes out, she looked good.
Lana looked good.
Mm-hmm.
And then she lays it on Bobby Lashley.
And first, though, they just, like, hugged.
Well,
and, like, he looked like he was kissing her neck.
Yeah.
But I was like, oh, okay, they're kind of faking. He's probably not kissing her neck. He's probably just got his face down by her neck. Okay.
Oh, no.
And then they got into it.
Got real into it.
Like, there was tongue and everything.
She's grabbing his ass.
Yeah, he was grabbing her ass. He had her tilted back. She had her leg wrapped around him.
I thought they were going to fuck on the stage.
Like, they were tonguing. And, like, I don't think Randy expected it to be like that because Randy looked genuinely like, holy shit.
Even Baron was like, what am I watching?
Like, first, Randy was, like, hiding his face behind his little hoodie vest. And then, like, he was, like, leaned down, like, what? Like, what? Trying to see, like, what's going on? And Baron had this, like, shocked look on his face.
He looked like an innocent child who
He
just
did.
found out Santa isn't real. He's like,
what? Our first time watching porn.
yeah, what?
What?
Or, like, when you have the sex talk and you actually find out how babies are made, you're like, what?
It was so funny.
Yeah.
And then Randy started timing it.
Yeah, Randy was timing it. And then Baron just started laughing.
Yeah, they both cracked up.
And
Seth's on the floor like, what the fuck?
Seth looked like disgusted / shocked / what the fuck?
Like, why didn't me and Becky get to do that?
Yeah, why didn't Becky and I get to do this? Becky was probably, don't say my name. Don't look at me. I don't know you anymore. We don't go to the Chinese buffet.
Oh,
and Rusev
just stood there and stared.
stood there. He did look hurt, though.
He did.
If you watch The Simpsons, it's like the episode where Ralph thinks Lisa's his girlfriend, and then she's like, I'm not your girlfriend. And then it's like, you can time on the television the moment his heart broke. Like, he's just like, oh. And the audience, half shocked, half were cracking up.
And then, like, that one guy in the audience, when we watched it back, like, covered the other guy's eyes. He's like, nope. Move your hand, buddy.
Nope. So then the lights go out,
Mm-hmm.
and the Fiend comes out
Mm-hmm.
and does his thing that we already talked about.
It was very quick, though.
It was very quick. And then they were at the dark match, too.
Yeah, which lasted, like, 2 minutes.
Yeah, because he disappeared.
Yeah. But let's talk about drunk Uncle Flair.
He's like drunk grandpa at this
Drunk
point.
Grandpa Flair.
So, Flair.
Lord. As Lacey Evans would say, oh, Lord.
Oh, Lord. So, Flair, I believe, is drunk. So, again, Flair was drunk.
He was something. And, like, Miz didn't know what to do. Hogan didn't know what to do. Randy didn't know what to do. And like, they were just kind of having to, like, go with it.
Like, Flair's like, oh, you want to fight? He, like, took his coat off, and then he runs the ropes. And then Flair's just like...
But, like, everything he was saying didn't make one damn bit of sense. Yeah. He's like, I've had to listen to your music for 30 damn years.
Yeah. And then the Miz is like, whoa, whoa, whoa. And then he's like, you want to fight, Miz? And he's like...
And then Miz was like, well, haven't we listened to the woo a little bit longer? He's like, don't change the subject.
Don't change the subject. Like, Miz kept trying to jump, and he's like, you want to fight? And Miz is like, no. And
then they didn't even let him introduce Randy. Like, Hogan introduced Seth, and Seth came out, and then Flair's like, well, let me enter, and then boom, there goes Randy's music.
Well, the funny thing is, Seth, like, at one point, Flair looked like he was going to take Seth.
He did.
Yeah. He's like, oh, you want, and Seth's like, no, I don't want to fight you. What else did he say? He's like, you want to fight? I want a paycheck with as many zeros as yours.
Yeah.
And everybody's like,
and Hogan was like, no, Rick,
please.
We're not spring chickens anymore.
He's like, you want to fight me? And they're like, no, no, no. And the crowd's like, yes, yes.
Oh God.
And we're like, no, please.
I don't know if he was drunk. I don't know if he's just gotten to that point where he's just not mentally sound. I don't know.
Dementia? Does he think
know.
he's still 30 years old?
I don't know. I don't know what the deal was.
Yeah, and then Randy came out, and Randy just, like, genuinely confused.
He did, and, like, he was like, I guess they had told, I'm sure they were like, control him.
Control?
So he was out there and, like, you know, took the microphone, and I kept the microphone.
Yeah, and then Rick kept trying to grab it.
Mm.
And he's like, hey, Rick, can I get a woo? He's like, woo! Everybody's like, okay. Well,
it was funny. It was funnier watching it back on TV, though. Because we couldn't understand everything he was saying.
Yeah, he was, like, literally slurring part of it.
Yeah, I don't know what was wrong with them. It was bad, whatever. It was entertaining, but it was bad.
So basically this leads to the match at Crown Jewel on Halloween, which they don't celebrate in Saudi Arabia. Monsters. Team Flair versus Team Hogan.
I'm going Team Flair. It's got Randy and Baron on it.
I'm going Team Flair, but I feel like because the other team will be distracted by Flair being drunk. But you can't drink in Saudi Arabia.
Who's going to put Flair on a plane to Saudi Arabia? Seriously.
I'll have to sit next to Andrade.
Oh, poor Andrade.
Charlotte be like, please watch my dad. Please
Poor
make sure he's
Andrade.
okay. And Andrade's like,
poor Andrade.
he's like, I think I have I gotta go to Mexico that day. Sorry.
Poor Andrade.
Yeah. He's gonna be tasked with him and Randy will have to sit like on either side of him on the plane.
Tie his wrist down.
He's like, I want booze. They're like, no.
But seriously, that man should not be riding on a plane for that long.
No.
Seriously.
He could probably get a blood clot.
I know how to get those compression hose.
He's walking out in his compression hose and it's like, oh.
It's sad. Like, at what point do you say, no more of this shit?
No more.
Don't send him to Saudi Arabia.
Don't send him anywhere.
Well, you don't know what he could say to somebody. Like, he's old. He could say something to somebody.
Unless he still drinks and you're not allowed to drink in Saudi Arabia, what is going to happen?
He won't know that. He'll, like, just buy some black market liquor and, you know, it's probably, like, moonshine or something, and then he'll be, like, plastered, and then he'll get arrested. And then Trump is gonna have to like
bail him out,
like, you know, barter for him because, you know, him and Vince are friends. So he's gonna have to try to save Ric Flair out of.
Or it's gonna start an international incident.
Oh God! Can you imagine free Ric Flair? Free
Flair.
The Nature Boy.
Free Nate. Hashtag Free Nate. And Charlotte will be like, I don't know.
And then she break up with Andrade because she blamed Andrade for it.
I told you.
Oh God! He's like, have you met your father?
Have you met him? Yeah.
It would. Oh my God, that would kind of be fun.
And then she'll hate Randy forever because I bet she'll task Randy with keeping him on a leash. He'll need one of those toddler leashes
with a monkey on his back.
No, Rick, no. He's like going up to girls. No.
Let me see your face.
No! Just no!
Oh, God.
It's like, Tati, no!
Oh, my God.
Hunter will have to get, like, a dog, like, one of those retractable dog leashes. Excuse him. He's never been out of the country. Yes, I have. No, you haven't.
You've never been here.
They'll lock him in the hotel room, watch.
Oh, God.
I've been locked in a room!
Wait, there's no porn on this TV?
There's no porn on this TV. Oh no, this is bad. This is bad. This is real bad.
You know, if they really wanted to do something, that'd be a really good storyline.
You want to raise some ratings.
You wouldn't even have to tell him what to do. You just take him out.
You know what? We'll take a step out of Maury's book, Sexy Decoy.
Ah.
Sexy Decoys.
There you go.
Claire's like, hi. Aren't you married? Am I? Oh, Jesus.
Not over here, baby.
I'm in Saudi. He's listening there. I'm in Persia. No, you're not. He probably doesn't know where he's going. They're probably like, Rick, we're gonna go get on a plane now, and you're gonna be okay.
God.
Hunter and Sean are gonna have to watch him.
Oh God. It would be hilarious.
What if he shows up at the dinner in just his robe and nothing else? Like the plane ride from hell. He just walks out. He's like, "Woo! Oh no!"
Forgot to put on pants.
He has no pants on. No pants. Just walking around naked,
like the dad in Friends of Benefits. Didn't wear pants.
No pants. No, it's the plane ride from hell. He'll be naked other than the robe and just walking around wooing. And Andrade's like, Charlotte,
I love you, but
I need a break. What do you mean you need a break? Your dad's naked.
We're not together till I get home.
Your dad's naked. I'm on the phone.
Oh,
She'll have to be on FaceTime. Put your pants on. Or they'll put him in one of those like gown things that Mojo usually wears because it's so hot.
Oh God.
And he'll be like, guess what? I got no underwear on. Oh God. Rick!
They'd have to have Mojo be with him.
That's a bad idea.
No, because Mojo knows all the customs and stuff. Mojo would have to like watch him.
I say they just lock him in the hotel and then let him out.
Oh
Like a caged animal.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, they'll feed him. Like, he'll still eat. But...
I'm telling you, he's going to get arrested.
Oh, yeah. It'll be an international incident.
Free the nature boy.
Free Nate. Because he's going to get in trouble. Poor Charlotte. Poor Andrade. He's like, I had him, and then he slipped out of his monkey vest and ran away.
Oh my God. I had to put one of those monitors on.
Yeah, I had to put a GPS in his food.
Oh my God.
He's like the thing dogs have where you like can scan them if they get lost.
Oh, like chip him?
Yes, they gotta chip him. Oh God, they'll stick him with Vince.
They should, because it's Vince's fault.
It's Vince's fault that they're in Saudi Arabia to begin with, and now he's this old man who doesn't know where he's at, and he's
very confused.
And he's used to getting drunk and being naked.
Yeah.
There were no other legends who would go. Just
Foley. Who else could lead a team? I don't know.
Oh God, my heart hurts because
Sean's gonna have to go probably. Let Sean do it. Let Hunter do it.
Sean and Hunter are each gonna have a side of the backpack.
Now that would have been better.
Team DX versus Team Hogan.
Mm-hmm. Or even Team Hunter versus Team Sean.
Oh. Well, Hogan wanted the payday, so not that he doesn't have enough money as it is.
I just, I wonder if they'd let Flair keep talking if he would have told how much money they were gonna make.
You want to know how many zeros is in my paycheck? Oh dear God. The Flair pipe bomb.
Oh my God. I've had to listen to that music for 30 years. I'm going to find that clip. Keep talking.
Guys, and everybody just looks so confused.
It's pretty.
Yes. Like, guys, everybody just looks so highly confused.
Oh, Lord.
Question, can we get Flair just to have a segment every week where he just talks? Like, he just sits there and he's like, well, guys, you want to know what happens backstage? I'll tell you. Oh, God, he would probably talk about Charlotte's sex life. He'd be like, you know that guy Andrade? Yeah, my daughter's fucking him. Oh, God.
Oh, my
Or he'd
God.
be naked.
He doesn't speak. He probably say he doesn't speak English. He doesn't speak English.
No habla inglés.
Even though he does.
Yeah, he's like, I've heard you, though. No. ¿Qué?
Lo siento.
No. Everybody's like, I think even the wrestlers from America would be like, what? I no.
Oh my god.
Cesaro would be speaking one of his 7 languages. God, who's gonna babysit him? That's what I want to know. And you know what? That would be a good segment on Raw. Who's the babysitter?
Mm-hmm.
Oh god, it's gonna be Baron, isn't it?
Oh my god. He is on the team. It's the team's responsibility. It'd be like the Hangover.
Oh god, they'll lose Rick.
And then you have Baron and Orton, and who else would be fun?
They have to be heel.
Andrade.
They have to be heel, so
Who
AJ.
AJ. Who would be the fifth one?
One more heel. It has to be a good heel. I still think they're gonna put the Fiend on that team.
Okay, but I don't want him helping to babysit Rick.
It'd be hilarious though.
Who else?
But like the Mr. Rogers version. He's like, well, where'd he go?
Yeah, but he'd get him into trouble. He'd be like,
What?
oh, it's totally fine, Rick. They love you here.
No, I was just gonna say like the Fiend would be like, he's a nice old man. He knows what he's doing, and Rick just runs by naked. Or not.
Oh my god.
He's naked.
See.
It'd be on the YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Oh, she's looking for a heel.
I'm looking for a heel.
Who would go to Saudi Arabia? I don't know who else, guys.
I'm looking.
Don't worry, guys. She'll find it.
Bobby Lashley wouldn't be that entertaining. Brock would be entertaining. Brock
would just let him go.
With no.
Heyman would be the one chasing him, and Brock.
Heyman!
Oh my! Brock's sitting there reading his hunting magazine. It's okay. He lived a good life.
Oh my god.
See, Brock would let him go to jail, though.
That's true.
Brock would be like,
Drew. Elias.
Elias would just play his guitar. He wouldn't look.
I'm looking. I'm going Drew at this point.
I'm going Drew, but only because. Sorry, guys. I think Drew would like try to save him at least. Brock, I feel like would just read his hunting.
Mojo is a heel,
but they wouldn't put him on the team. No offense, Mojo.
Cesaro. Sammy.
Cesaro.
They won't let Sammy go. Cesaro.
I was gonna say Sammy
or Joe.
Joe would try to save him.
So we'll say Andrade, Randy, Baron,
Joe.
Who was our other one? No. AJ. Yep. It'll be like the Hangover. They'll lose him.
And AJ be like, I gotta pray. They're like, don't pray. Don't.
Oh my god. It'd be hilarious.
Oh my god.
Someone needs to come up with this concept for one of those WWE movies.
The Hangover, but with wrestlers. Losing Flair.
That'd be call it. That's what you could call it. Losing Flair.
# free Nage. That's what we'll call the movie. Because he's gone. He left.
Lose it with Flair. That would be funny.
Oh god, yeah, let's do it with Flair. Lose it with
That's
Flair.
why I said it, yeah.
Oh, Charlotte. And then Charlotte's just like
Charlotte's like the wife that was on the phone, like complaining the whole time. She's like, where is he?
You lost him?
No,
he's right here. Woo! Randy, I know that's you. No, it's not. Oh my god.
This is like a perfect movie.
It is. It's beautiful. It's wonderful.
It's writing itself.
It writes itself, really, because it's probably going to happen. Oh, God.
Man.
Can Bernie be the one to put out, like, a Congress thing to save Flair? I want it to be Bernie, because they're both old men who get lost easily.
Oh, God.
He's like, I understand what he goes through.
They'd make it all about, like, Alzheimer's or something. Alzheimer's or weird. I swear, I'm worried that's what it is. I'm not even joking.
Is.
I'm kind of worried that's what it is.
But he still drinks, too, so it's probably both.
He's probably on like medicine for it, and he's drinking it.
He's a drunk old man running around, and he's
He needs to be on some Namenda, and he's drinking.
He's kind of a perv too.
He's probably got Viagra.
And he gets naked. Blue Chew. He's got a Blue Chew sponsorship. Let's be real. He's on Blue Chew. Because you know what? He could take Blue Chew to Saudi Arabia. They'll just think it's gum or something.
Oh God.
Oh,
well, that was entertaining.
This is bad.
What else happened? Okay, moving on.
Other than Rusev either getting a divorce or being a cuck. Bray choking Seth out like a little bitch.
The AJ Cedric match was slow and boring.
It was so slow. And at one point we thought Cedric was gonna win and we got really sad.
Yeah.
It was very sad. We were like, what?
It's been stupid.
It would have been really stupid. Like, how dare you? How dare you do that to Uncle Alan, conservative hoot?
Fuck him.
But yeah.
I think that's all that Sasha and Alexa. And Becky came out with her smoke behind her. That was cool.
Yeah, Becky had her smoke back.
Alexa got pyro.
Alexa got pyro. Sasha didn't. And
Miz got pyro. AJ didn't.
Bullshit.
Yeah.
The OC didn't either.
No. But I think they came out during a commercial break. I think they did when we watched it back.
Worse.
When we watched it back, I think they did.
Well, I'm sorry. The Viking Raiders at least got theirs on TV.
I didn't say anything. I said I think they came out during the commercial break.
Brock
got his pyro. Seth got pyro. Twice. He got it when he came out and it wasn't even a match.
He's like, look, I got pyro.
I was surprised Baron didn't have pyro, but he didn't have a match, so.
Yes. Because he's the king.
I was expecting to have that like pyro that falls down like they did with Miz.
Like the Miz. Bobby Roode got his light back because they used to not have the light.
Ricochet got smoke.
Yeah. Well, Bobby Roode had like the fog. He didn't have smoke. He had kind of like a fog. Like a wafting.
Roode had a light?
I said he had the light, but he had a little bit of like the fog. He didn't have the smoke. He had fog. So it made him look like he's an angel ascending to the heavens. And guess what? That was a good entrance because he had the light and the fog, and he's an angel ascending to the heavens like Ricky Morton.
Who else? Was that it?
That we've seen, yes.
Yeah.
That we've seen. Anyway, SmackDown's Friday.
It is.
Which is weird because, like, I feel like we should be talking about SmackDown, but it's Friday. And The Rock's going to be there.
Mm-hmm.
And he'll have pyro.
Oh, yeah.
I'll have a ton of pyro. And,
Roman will have pyro.
Oh, Roman's going to have, like
he did at WrestleMania?
Yeah, and I'll be like, that's a bit much.
Charlotte will probably have it.
Duh.
Who else?
New Day never had pyro.
Kofi might have pyro though.
But Kofi comes out with the New Day, so that would be New Day having pyro. I'm surprised Randy didn't have pyro.
Yeah.
That was surprising. We'll see.
Mm.
We will see.
So tonight is
NXT and AEW. It starts in about an hour. NXT. And AEW on the East Coast, too. But we are not going to watch AEW live. We're watching the West Coast feed of AEW. But we will be live on Periscope.
These people on Twitter, man. Mox is the king of No.
Cody would never let that happen. Cody wouldn't even let Jericho be the king of AEW.
No. Mox isn't going to be there full time. Why would he be the king of AEW?
There's Jericho, but everybody's like, oh no, he signed a full-time contract. No, he didn't. He didn't do dick. They said he'll just do Fozzy on the weekends. No, he won't. Are you, really? You're going to try to explain away bullshit? Yeah. Can't relate.
Anyway, we're not that excited.
But we are excited for Allie and Jimmy Havoc. And Joey Janela.
They probably won't even be on TV.
And Mox. We're excited for Mox. Even though he'll probably leave after his deal is up.
I don't blame him.
And we're excited for all of the soon-to-be underutilized talent of AEW. The best friends, we're excited for them. Because they realize what is the future endeavor of AEW. They realize it. Yeah.
That's about it.
Kip Sabian and Penelope, we're excited for them. They're not going to be on TV.
No.
They won't.
Who else?
I feel like we're doing it in memoriam. Riho, we hope you win. But you probably won't. This is like, I feel like we need to have taps playing in the background. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, guys, I'm not excited. I'm not with AEW.
No. I'm bored.
I'm bored. Entertain me. But NXT looks good.
Mm-hmm.
They're going all out tonight.
They are. 3 championship matches.
3 title matches. Adam was hurt last week, but I guess is wrestling tonight.
Yeah.
I guess, yeah.
Him and Riddle, Shayna and Candice, and the tag titles, Street Profits and Undisputed.
See. And I bet there's going to be more surprises too.
Mm-hmm.
Like people coming back.
Oh, there's so many people I wish would go back.
I know. There's people who like are on TV that I wish would go back.
Yeah. Andrade I wish would go back. Shinsuke I wish would go back. Sammy. Joe. Kevin.
Drew.
I
know they weren't there, but the OC. They weren't ever there, but I wish they would go.
Who else is not getting used like they should?
E-Team. Hey, Bo was...
No, you're right.
He was NXT champion.
Who else? Asuka.
Kyrie. Kyrie needs to go back.
Mm-hmm.
Ember. The Iconics.
Yeah, they're gonna get treated like shit, yeah.
Well, where are they? They were in Phoenix, too, because Heath Slater showed them on a flight from Phoenix. So they were here. We just want to see our girls. That's all we want. Just want to see them. And, give them big hugs.
There's a lot of people that could go back.
There is.
At this point, does it really matter which one you're on? No.
It's a third brand.
Yeah.
I don't think it's not a demotion, so.
No.
Send them on back. Plus, I think Carl might like the NXT better because it's in Florida. You don't have to travel.
That's true.
You can do talk and shop and then...
Ooh, Pete might be on there tonight.
I know Pete might be on there. Peter Dunn. I hope it's not Tyler Bate and Trent Seven.
I doubt it. They're on UK. They're not going to go there.
Fuck them.
That's right.
Tony might be on tonight. She want to have a match.
Because
she moved to America.
Oh,
and so did Rhea Ripley.
I
think it was them and I think it was just Pete, Rhea, and Tony who moved that I know of so far. There could be more, but those are the 3 that I know for sure that have moved to Orlando. Anyway, guys, we're going to be live during AEW, and if it gets shitty, we'll talk about NXT. We'll just be like, so NXT, anybody watch it? Okay. For Smarks, it's a bad feeling. For us, it's what we thought would happen. That the first episode of AEW is going to be a fucking clusterfuck.
No kidding.
Like, for the Smarks, it's a nightmare. For us, it's funny. It's hilarious. We're going to hate watch it and laugh, probably. So, we got a bad feeling. Ish. Day 1-ish.
Yep.
Oh, they should go back to NXT.
No, they're fine.
I haven't seen them. Where they been?
Fine.
Where they been?
They ain't gonna go back.
They'll probably leave before they go back. The Revival. Because Randy's moving to Raw.
They could.
Or they'll just leave in March or April, whenever they're.
I don't think they'll leave.
They got that pro wrestling tea store now.
Maybe.
I don't know. See, I think I figured out how they got around that rule of like you can't have an outside merch store. Because they own FTR, right?
Mm-hmm.
They probably put it in Scott's wife's name.
Oh.
Because she doesn't have a contract. She's not a wrestler. So they probably put it in her name. And then since they're married, she technically is a piece of the trademark.
That's true.
That's probably how they got it. I wouldn't like in NXT. I think like with permission you can have them, but on the main roster you can't. But Ciampa still has his pro wrestling tees store. Adam and Rhea, I think, are getting one together because they have a shirt that's Wednesday Night Wars and it's got the two of them on it. Which they're capitalizing on that. Capitalizing on the smarks. Unless Britt is putting that one out. But I don't think so. It's in a separate store, so I don't know. They could put a second store under Britt's name.
The possibilities are endless.
Yeah, the possibilities are endless. But I know on the main roster they would have had to have probably put it in Scott's wife's name. Dash is not married. He's single, I think. But Scott is married with a little girl. So I think they probably put it in Scott's wife's name.
I just love how you know who all's married and who all has kids.
Well, it's because, like, Scott talks about his wife and his kids all the time. Our kid all the time. Like, he put on Twitter, like, he went to the day after he won the title. He's like, I have to dress up because I'm a champion now. And he wore, like, a silk shirt and dress pants. And she was like, Dad, what are you wearing? And his little girl's cute. She's like 6. Oh. She's like, Dad, what are you doing? You fucking weirdo. And like all the other, well, not smarks, but all the parents out there were like, yeah, my kid does that too. They're like, Dad, what are you wearing? So, yeah, that's probably how they did it.
Probably.
I wouldn't be surprised. Probably how, if Matt resigns, how Rebby's going to do it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised. Because she's not under any kind of contract. She's paid per appearance.
She even made an appearance?
Yeah.
Other than on the network?
House Hardy.
Yeah.
When they were, no, right before, she was on in the Ultimate Deletion,
yeah.
and she was in the lead up to the Ultimate Deletion. So, yeah, they had to pay her.
That's right.
They had to pay her.
That's right.
That's right. But yeah. I don't know. I don't feel like everybody's like, oh, it's a war. Oh my God. And I'm like, well, no. What are you talking about? I'm just sitting here like, right.
It's not.
It's not. But you know what? If you want to call it a war, and since they're going to step their game up, all right, call it a war. It's not, but okay.
Does this mean NXT is going to have pyro?
Maybe.
Oh
my God, Undisputed Era with pyro when it goes boom.
Oh, that'd be good.
If somebody from the WWE is listening to this, don't take that idea. They don't do it, and it happens in 2 weeks. I'm gonna be like,
someone's listening.
Somebody tip them off on my idea with the boom.
That'd be good.
Like gold pyro shooting out of. Oh, I don't know if Full Sail would allow them to have pyro though. Because it's like in a smaller area.
I mean, they couldn't have a huge fireworks display, but they could have something.
One day they will.
One day.
Adam Cole deserves like a bigger one than Roman Reigns.
Yeah.
Like, I want there to be like gold explosions in the sky. Like, I want planes to be like, oh, hey, what's happening over there? And the whole time I'm like, baby!
Oh, Lord.
Every time it goes off, everybody yells, baby.
I could see that.
And Adam would be happy. I want, like, Shawn Michaels level of pyro here.
It could be kind of like when Edge came out at WrestleMania. You know how he puts his hands in the air, and it would be the baby, and there'd just be
pyro
back and forth
everywhere. Shooting in the sky like it's saying, baby. And me in the crowd going, baby. I love him.
Oh my gosh.
I love baby. Poor baby. Like, he gets hurt. And he's sitting at his table, his little plastic table they probably got from Walmart, his little tank top, and he's like, I got hurt. And I'm like, aw. Matt Riddle and his anaconda dick hurt you.
God.
Jen doesn't want to think about it.
Seriously, if you guys haven't seen it, Google it.
Oh
I don't
my
promote looking up,
people's
nudes, but I think he doesn't care.
This
because
was like a...
It's probably kind of like, dude, and bro, I'm so proud of that. Like
he literally will tweet, like, because those came out a while ago, and he's like, stop looking at my nudes, bro.
Like, he's proud of it.
He's proud of it. I would be proud of it.
I would too.
I would be in porn if that was what I had.
Yeah, if he gets hurt and can't wrestle anymore.
Yeah.
He'd have to do it with his wife, though. I don't think he would do it.
Is that a bad thing, though? His wife's hot.
You think so?
I mean, she's got a nice body.
Yeah.
It might be weird, though. But then again, we think Ospreay's going to do porn once he gets, breaks his neck and can't wrestle
That's
anymore.
true.
Yeah. I could see it. He's getting ready. And you know what's weird? Randy Orton is really on the sex big train.
That's true.
It's really fucking weird.
I'd watch Randy Orton. I would.
I'm just confused why Randy, anytime he tweets sex pig, Randy's all about it.
I would watch Randy with a woman. Let me rephrase that.
I would watch Randy with a woman, but I'm very confused about that. Like, is he making fun of him?
Probably.
Is he joining in?
Probably.
No, because Ospreay came back and put Viper, like sex Viper. So I'm like, oh God.
God.
Wait, are they starting? Is there going to be a porn company that like capitalizes?
Sexy animal.
It was like sex and then the Viper emoji, and it's like, oh.
And then Pete could be Sex Bear.
I mean, he has Murder Bear already.
Yeah. Who else is animals?
I don't know.
Now I'm gonna be like racking my brain. Who else
She
refers
is
to himself as obese, sex beast.
Sex beast.
I told you, let him keep his pants on. Well, you don't have to see his chicken legs.
Oh God, he skips leg day every day,
and it would be fine.
I don't want to think.
Who else has animal name? Who else?
There's one on my shirt, but I don't want to think about it.
Who's on your shirt?
All of the buzzards.
Oh, sex buzzard? He wants to say
That's
that.
weird.
That's disgusting.
Sex. Sex. Sounds like you're in fucking sex therapy.
Oh,
I'm a sex addict.
oh my God.
Oh Lord. Ugh. I don't know. It's just really weird. Like, it's very. Well, Braun would be sex monster.
Oh God.
Oh God. That's. I'm done. I'm done. Like thinking about this.
No, I'm not. I'm trying to think of some more.
Oh, God. Is this like? Are they angling for like their careers after?
Possibly.
Like Randy and Ospreay will own a porn company? Oh God, that would actually be funny.
Don't hire Ricochet.
Oh God, don't hire Ricochet. Don't do it. I can't look at him the same after that.
No, don't do it.
Every time I see him, I just...
Hire Otis.
Otis would be.
He knows how to move his hips.
That man. We don't want to watch it, but please hire him.
Hire Mojo.
Mojo already wants to be a stripper.
They could just call him Raw Sex because that's in Drawley. So Raw Sex. I'm just saying.
I'm laughing though because this is awkward.
Why is it awkward?
Because if they open a porn company, that means they took it from us.
Bear him to be Sex Wolf.
Mm-hmm. Jen, go get in line for that one.
I know, right?
Go get in line, Jen.
I gotta go to the gym first, and then I'll go get in line.
Well, we got time. His career ain't ending anytime soon, so
That's
you got
true.
time. We have time.
Ooh, Finn would be Sex Demon.
I need to go to the gym now.
Bray could be Sex Fiend.
That sounds like you're in like Sex Addicts Anonymous.
What would Drew's name be? Sex psycho? Is that what they call him? The psychopath?
Sexual psychopath?
There you go.
Oh, Mark Henry's a shoo-in. He's already got the name. I don't want to watch it, but he's a shoo-in. You can't say that Mark Henry would not be a
Cesaro would be Sex Superman.
Can you do it to the song Superman?
That'd be kind of hot.
Hey, best kept sex secret. Buddy Murphy. I'd watch it.
Big E. I think that speaks for itself.
Let's change it to Big D and you got it. Oh! I just thought about that.
Andrade could be Sex Sombra because he's the shadow. Sex shadow. What?
I'm sorry. That makes it sound like it's like ghost sex.
So what's wrong with that? Alistair.
Yeah.
What would he be? AJ. It'd just be phenomenal sex.
Phenomenal sex. Guess what? You'll want one.
I don't know who I would sign up for.
I don't know.
I'd audition with a few of them.
I know. I would do a few of them.
Drew, I think. Baron.
Oh my God. Oh my God. You forgot EC3.
What would he be?
The
Sex
top
percentage.
1% of sex.
Which means 1% sex.
The rest, he just looks at himself in the mirror.
Yeah.
But hey, some people get off on that.
Hard pass. Well, that's true.
There's people who get off on that.
That is true.
Not me, but there's people who do.
I think Sex Viper's really good, though.
Sex Viper. But, you know, we didn't come up with that
We
one,
didn't.
so we didn't.
Sex, what was the one that I said? Demon. Sex Demon.
Sex Demon.
That one.
And Big D. Big D.
And Big D.
Big D. That could be a stripper name, too.
Miz could be awesome sex.
The Miz is awesome sex.
Yeah. Triple H.
The sex.
Assassin sex.
Assassin sex. Ooh. Sorry, Will. You're no longer an assassin.
Sean would be sexy sex. Heartbreak sex.
He'll just be sexy boy. He's sexy boy. He would be. It would be cute.
Adam would be
Sex baby.
or undisputed sex.
Well, no, that'd be the group. That'd be a gangbang. That's a gangbang.
Ooh.
The original. The only sex that matters. Oh, that's horrible. That's terrible.
It'd just be the SC sex club.
I like mine.
What would Jay be?
Jay White?
Yeah.
Switchblade sex.
Yeah, but I was thinking. I was trying to think of something more clever.
Well, Mox is violent sex.
Knife sex.
Knife sex.
Knife sex.
Knife sex.
Yeah.
He's into that, I bet.
I bet.
He's a freak like that. Anyway.
Possibilities are endless.
It's endless.
We got the Flair movie. We got the wrestler porn industry.
Yeah. And you know what? Nobody take our ideas. Because guess what?
When everybody can't wrestle anymore.
Yeah. We'll run their careers.
Yes.
We could be managers.
We could.
We'll be their talent agents. Listen.
We have to test them out.
Oh, yeah.
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 We have to rate them and decide who's good enough for our company.
Yeah. We'll just start a porn company. Randy is our investor. He's got money, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lesnar will just have to cover his legs.
Yep. Hey, you can do all the scenes in pants.
Or like if it's in a bed, you just cover him with a blanket.
Yeah.
See?
Or just shoot him from here up. Just have the girl always be on
from
top.
From the dick up.
Have the girl always be on top.
Just shoot him from the dick up.
Yeah. I like
and
it.
that's that. You know what that is?
We got problems. That's what that is.
No. You know what I was about to say? You know what that is?
What?
Iconic.
It is iconic.
It is.
We caught iconic. That'd be our porn. Yeah.
They could work with us too.
They could.
I bet they think about it.
Probably.
Oh my God. Sean Spears, the chairman sex.
If you could get her to do it with him, my God.
I'd watch.
Blockbuster.
I'd watch.
Yeah.
I'd watch.
Lots of busting going on.
I'd let me tell you, watching those two have sex, I'd be like, yeah. Yeah.
My life sucks.
My life, I'm a fucking potato, but yeah. I'm a fucking potato. That's all I'd say.
Oh, if you get Peter to do it. Yeah.
Yeah. This is a good idea.
Mm-hmm.
Don't take our idea.
I like it.
We just trademarked every idea on this. Like I did the tea.
You did.
I did. So don't take the idea, assholes.
Patent pending.
Patent pending on our porn company, The Hangover, starring Ric Flair and Team Flair, and Bebe Pyro.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, I feel like we're done.
Yeah, plus NXT starts in 40 minutes.
I have to pee.
And I got to put this up. So I want to get it up for NXT.
And I gotta pee.
So that's that.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to be live in like 3.5 hours ish. So watch our Twitter.
Oh, God.
So we're going to be live.
Why did I agree to do this?
Because it's going to be funny as fuck.
Yeah, but you're going to get the wrong angle.
I'll let you hold my phone.
And I'll look fat.
I'll let you hold my phone.
Right.
I was going to shoot from our belly button up anyway.
Well, that's good.
Ribs up.
But as soon as my face looks fat.
Well, then I'll let you hold the phone and you can do the angle since I have short T-Rex arms.
Good. Good plan.
But you got to admit our live stream's going to be iconic.
Probably it is. It's going to be funny.
Because we're going to talk mad shit. We will. And we'll judge everybody's looks too.
Oh, God. I have to pee so bad.
All right, guys. Well, we will be back. There's going to be more episodes because we got more to do tomorrow.